Hello everyone, welcome to another great adventure over here on RJB Wildlife. On this adventure, we are here at the San Diego Zoo to celebrate a very special development, as well as check in on some things that will help you on your trips if you want to see some of the amazing wildlife here. So if you're ready for another great adventure, let's go. The first tip I want to point out is actually over here with the polar bears. Since the filtration has been fixed and the pool has been super clear, the bears have been having a lot of fun in the water. So the best time to see the polar bears in the water, if that is what you want to see on your trips, or if you haven't seen them in the water in a while, is going to be first thing in the morning. In this case, Takik, the sister of Kaluk, is on habitat currently. Her and Chinook have been separated since the passing of Kaluk, and this is mainly just a natural occurrence. Polar bears are solitary by nature in the wild, so seeing the bears by themselves has been a little bit of an adjustment recently. However, they do seem to be adjusting well. This area is also slated to go through a little bit of a construction project. That is mainly going to have to do with the cave system that the kids play in, which I've been told is supposed to be an educational material area now, and that project is not slated to be completed at least until the end of this year, if not leak into January. So in time we'll find out what that's supposed to be, but do know it is going to be starting up here pretty imminently, and then hopefully be open by the end of the year. But worst case scenario, it'll be early next year. And the very special development here at the San Diego Zoo, and the Safari Park is also a part of this, there is now a new CEO and president of the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance. They have appointed Mr. Sean Dixon to be the new CEO going forward. Sean Dixon has been a part of the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance for the last 10 years as the chief operating officer for this organization. And as he has been part of this organization for the last 10 years, he is very familiar with the area, he's familiar with the community. He does serve on many of the different committees that exist for the local San Diegans here. And I would overall say this is a very positive move for this organization. He was serving as the interim after the departure of Paul Barabalt, and it is now Sean Dixon's time to put his stamp on this organization, with the first project presumably being the renovation and expansion of Bear Canyon and Urban Jungle. Time will tell if Sean Dixon's tenure as president and CEO of this organization will be a success, and a lot of that's going to be tied to the guest experience as well as the staff experience, on top of the rest of things going on here at this facility. I will say this is a positive change for the organization, given that he has been a part of the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance over the course of the last decade, and his track record as Chief Operating Officer speaks for itself with all of the different projects that he had been a part of and overseeing. Congratulations, Mr. Sean Dixon, on your amazing achievement of becoming the CEO and president of this illustrious organization, and here is to a bright future on the horizon. So the next tip I want to give you is actually over here at the Tasmanian devil habitat. And the one thing I want to point out here is that at around 2 o'clock every evening, the Tasmanian devils tend to be active. I also want to bring up that both males, who are actually brothers, are being housed together, and you will get certain moments like this. Which is quite frightening in the spirit of Halloween. By the way, happy Halloween. With this though, they are going to be just out and about together. You will get some of these squabbles, and that is really just a territorial display. But if you are interested in seeing the Tasmanian devils, I would recommend coming to this area around 2 o'clock every day. I have heard specifically that they are very hard to view, and everyone says, I haven't seen them in a while. That's because they're usually inside, but I've found that at 2 o'clock or even at the end of the day, beginning of the day, they should be out and about, having fun, or just fighting with each other, because that's what they do. So there has been a little bit of a development over here in the African penguin deep portion of the pool, and that is that there is now a group of at least 3 white-breasted cormorants that have taken up residence in this portion of the habitat. This is interesting because this area has been in constant flux over the course of the last couple years. The penguins have had access, then they didn't, and they put fish in here, and then when they took the fish out, the penguins had access again, and now, since it's closed off, now they have a group of cormorants in here. Cormorants are another species of ocean or coastal bird that you see kind of wading in the waters off the coasts of the world. And you can also find them here at the zoo by the Greater Flamingo Lagoon across from the Eagle Trail. So really odd situation here with them being in here, but hopefully we will have the penguins back in here, and this is just kind of filler space for some extra animals they have apart from the colony over by the Eagle Trail. That's going to do it for today. If you had fun on this journey, please hit the like button. And if you would like to embark on future adventures, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. And until next time, I hope to see you all again on the next adventure on RJB Wildlife.